Toys, toys, toys. Hey, there's the Megazord. I remember the show. Looking at monsters, toys, toys. SpongeBob toaster hanging out with the Legos. Toys, toys, toys. It's Collect-Aganza Tony Stark. Tony Stark, yeah. There's Slush Head. Kane's got a book, panning up. Oh yeah, Macho Man got a He-Man sword. Toys to toys. Toys, toys, toys. Reviewing toys and talking about the toy news of the week. It's Collect-Aganza.
Hello everyone and welcome to episode 2 of Collect-Aganza. I once again am your host, James Eric Pavel, coming to you from, well, a different satellite location of Vlogaganza Studios. I promise, next episode, guys, we are going to be unveiling the all-new set of Collect-Aganza, so it's going to be pretty cool. So, let's get on to our first order of business and look at the toy news of the week. Basically, we got a lot of updates from the Matty Collector debacle that sort of transpired last week. Matty does say that the 2013 subscription numbers are creeping up slowly but surely, so it's good news for all of you He-Man fans out there. So, looks like you're probably going to get your subscription as promised. Matty has said that in the event that the subscription quota isn't met for this year, they are going to increase prices. So, depending on how many subscriptions they have. So they quoted prices of upwards to $40 if the subscription numbers are really low for 2013. So it is kind of important if you guys are huge fans to subscribe. That way you can lock in that lower price point. Because I know I don't want to pay $40 for a figure, which means you guys really don't want to pay $40 for a figure. Basically, the other huge update from Matty came from them unveiling that 2014 is going to be a major year of completion for the line as a whole. After 2014, which is going to also lock prices in at that $25 limit, like 2013, that collectors will have the entire vintage line of the Masters of the Universe line in the classic style, while also featuring all the major characters from both Princess of Power, the New Adventures of He-Man, and a lot of those highly sought-after Filmation characters. So it'll be really cool. It's great to see that kind of transparency coming from Matty. Like I said in the last video, they need to really step up their game if they want to, get these high subscription numbers, and this is a great way to do it, I'd say. Also on the Matty front, Digital River, the customer service branch of Matty Collector, has sent out an email stating that they've heard a lot of customer complaints, and they're going to try to work on that. They've cited that their response times for customer complaints have gone down by 70%. Granted, that's what they claim, so I'd say that's probably more realistically like 60 to 65%. Digital River also saying that they're trying a first call resolution method, meaning that they want to get all those problems solved on the first try, which, that's good for anybody that's had frustrating problems like I have. Also, they're going to make sure they have a central hub on the Matty Collector website where you can detail all of your shipment information, credit card information, which you can change really easily. I know that's been a huge problem for a lot of subscribers over the past years. And also, they're going to allow you will be able to ship all of your subscription items in one flat shipment if you want, which is great because that saves a ton of money on shipping, especially for the international customers. And the real question mark of this email that Digital River sent was that they stated that subscribers are going to have early access to all non-subscription items. Not really sure what this means at this point. I mean, most of the non-subscription Matty Collector items have been related to the Cars toy line. So, if you guys are big Mater fans, I guess that's good news for you. So, it's kind of vague, a little weird wording on there, so we'll just have to wait and see what comes from that. Also, as the first bit of non-Matty news on the non-Collect-Aganza, is that the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle toy line has been hitting shelves all over the country, and also they're going really fast. I checked out the local Toys R Us myself, and they were mostly gone. So if you guys are fans of that toy line, I'd make sure you try to get them as quick as possible. I know Amazon's got some pretty reasonable prices on there, so good luck, guys, if you guys are TMNT fans. Now that we've got the news out of the way, let's take a look at our review for the week, and that is the Masters of the Universe Classics, Spikor. Really excited about this figure. Really, first off the bat, the main thing you can see is that he does have a really vibrant, cool color scheme. He's got a nice bruised plum purple on the arms and legs, and this really deep violet accented by these teal colors. It's awesome. I love this figure. I think it looks really great. The paint apps are pretty crisp, nice tight on the armor, the teeth. The one main problem with it, we'll try to pick this up on camera, but the eyes are mismatched, both the left and right eye. It's hard to tell which one was the original, but one of them's definitely off kilter, so it leaves him kind of looking like a doofus. Really, it's only noticeable mainly if you look at the figure head on, so if you can always stick him in the back of your toy shelf if you're not happy, or try to pose the head differently so it catches you at a different angle. So it's a complaint, but at least there's a way to work around it. I know a lot of He-Man figures have ended up cross-eyed or with their eyes looking incredibly down, so hopefully Matty's working on this for 2013. The head is removable, like all Masters of the Universe Classics figures. Comes off on that ball joint right there. And the armor, while it looks like it's sculpted on, is actually entirely removable. It's got 2 snaps on each side, so you just snap off that one, and the armor peels right off, revealing that standard Masters of the Universe Classics male body that we've seen time and time again. Let's pop back on here. And the main problem I have with this armor, aside from it being really painful on your fingers, if you're squeezing it really tightly, probably going to leave some nicks and bruises, is the the right arm, as it's moving, it'll catch that hinge a lot and end up popping it off, which if you're a poser, it's not really that big of a deal. And the head just pops right back on. And Spikor does have the standard Masters of the Universe articulation. Does have a ball joint on his head. You can look up and down. Swivels at the shoulders, ball joints at the shoulders, so they go up and down, in and out. Biceps, single joint at the elbow, swivel wrists, swivel waist. Does have that awesome ab crunch joint, so he too can work out. Ball joints at the legs, swivels at the hips, single hinged knees, swivel boots, and incredibly tight ankle joints that kind of ratchet in, which is good, so you won't be falling over anytime soon. And the main feature of Spikor is his interchangeable hands. As you can see, he does have this nice, long, awesome trident arm. And let's say you don't like the long trident, not your favorite. Well, all you have to do is you pop it off at that little red connector, and you can grab the included short trident piece, pop it right on at the wrist. You've got an all-new way to display them. And let's say you maybe you don't like that red connector piece. No problem. Pop off the trident, pop off the red connector. Now you can just hook it on right to the wrist, which is my preferred method. I think it looks a lot better. And let's say you're a further weirdo. You've got you don't like the trident at all. Well, pop that off. Pop on the also included untridented hand. Very nifty. Pops right on, and now you've got a perfectly normal looking Spikor with both hands. Also, all these interchangeable hands do work with your Trapjaw figure, your Roboto, and your Horde Prime. They all use that same sort of system. That's cool, offers a lot of interchangeability. And Spikor also includes this awesomely detailed orange spike mace, which I think looks great. I've actually been giving this to my Man-at-Arms figure on my toy shelf. Looks really nice. Just comes into his hand, like so. Hold it, do some clubbing if he wants to. So that's always cool. And really, I gotta say, for closing thoughts, I was really surprised by this figure. When it was revealed that this was going to be the figure for July, I wasn't really excited. But once I got him, really starting to grow on me. So overall, I'd say it's a buy if you like purple, if you like spikes. So hopefully you can pick them up on eBay or Amazon at a decent price. Well, that concludes episode 2 for this week of Collect-Aganza. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you really like what you see, feel free to subscribe up here at the top. Check out the great videos we got on Vlogaganza. And as always, I'm going to sign off like I always do. Throw up one of these. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care.